All right, we got USC versus Washington. Round 1 of the Pac-12 tournament. Let's go.
This game, and I think Mulcahy is a great playmaker, and I like seeing a playmaker come off the bench as a sixth man.
USC and the Cardinal, the home whites, the 8th seed, Washington. As Kobe Johnson lines it up to get it started. And that's a big reason, Matt. Well, really good recently. It's not just Boogie Ellis and Isaiah Collier. Kobe Johnson has really elevated his play.
Yeah, the role players, Kobe Johnson, DJ Rodman, you see it right there, a nice shot just getting to the wing.
But we've had good action, Matt.
We really have scoring, skill, a lot of rim.
54% from the field in that game in Seattle.
Collier.
DJ Rodman
Collier.
also had a big game as the off-balance runner by Isaiah Collier.
Good
on the
flow,
pick and roll.
boy.
That BNR not bad, but Collier just better offense, a really tough runner on the sideline there.
Give me that.
By Joshua Morgan. Brooks wants to isolate against Boogie Ellis. Here's Koren Johnson from the corner and a three.
And get to the rim. I think that what makes him so good is that dual threat.
Here's DJ Rodman on the baseline for the Trojans.
Be interesting matchup. Be Johnson on wood. And Wheeler, not a great shooter. You can just feel it with this Washington team.
What y'all got going on?
Already 3 for 4 from downtown for the Huskies. Joshua Morgan from the outside, and the rare outside jumper for the Trojans' big man.
Even 90-point game today.
Well, Washington is one of the highest scoring teams in the conference at 81 points per game. They left Koren Johnson open, and they paid for it.
He did. I like it when they. I like it when
that was a lucky play.
Especially neutral.
Hold on.
Even 90-point game today.
Well, Washington is one of the highest scoring teams in the conference at 81 points per game. They left Koren Johnson open, and they paid for it.
He did. I like it when they. I like it when they let him play, especially neutral court, Roxy. I think we'll talk about this. Neutral court is Kobe Johnson. You talked about that earlier. Just his confidence.
Misses the layup, and Washington clears it. Here comes Koren Johnson.
Good job by the Huskies getting back there. And see Wheeler, just the speed right there.
Koren Johnson. Xavier Wheeler, the scoop, and one for Xavier Wheeler.
To finish with the left. I mean, you'd think the right hand, but goes off the left leg, so then uses that left hand to go under DJ Rodman. That was the only way he could get it. Johnson wanted him to slam that, but he didn't. It was in the rim.
Vincent Iwuchukwu slams it at the other end.
Yeah, good run of the floor there, rim run. And this is what I'm talking about, running the floor here. Iwuchukwu. And you can see just Washington not getting back. You gotta pay more attention to that. Concentrate. I know you're going for offensive boards.
And the rebound tip to Kobe Johnson for USC. Here's Boogie on the drive. Kobe Johnson from deep. And a three. Kobe. Shot clock at 7. Isaiah Collier.
There's that pick and roll we talked
Good
about.
pass.
And Joshua Morgan finishes for the Trojans. 9-0 run to tie the game.
About Roxy, and you can see Collier, such a good job there. Now, Breitenbach does a good job initially, but you got to either stay there or get back, and then there's no help on that weak side. Collier able to just...
Keon Brooks Jr. Brooks. And it rolls in, and he gets his first points of the ballgame.
He's a willing passer, very willing.
But Jason was such a good defender.
He was.
And he could impact the game at that end of the floor, and they're still looking for that from Collier.
Great call.
As Xavier Wheeler gets to the bucket. I went to school.
You got lazy.
Yes, I taught Jason in class occasionally. Bronny James. Or rather, I take it back, Boogie Ellis a three for USC.
They're not going to get tired in 4 games. I think they're really made to make that run.
Tough shot for Keon Brooks.
I think his game is coming around better, and you mentioned it. I think he's been a little more locked in on defense, trying to feel guys a little more on that end of the floor.
Son of a former NBA player, David Wood, plays college hoops in Nevada. Isaiah Collier answers for USC from outside the arc.
He hit a couple right away and took them out of that defense, but he just hit that one from, what, 24, 25 maybe.
Vincent Iwuchukwu gets that 0-footer. And their only 2 losses during the 7-game stretch was a tough, narrow loss in Pullman to Washington State And the double overtime loss at home to Colorado. Moses Wood ties the game.
I'm not sure their seed, but I mean, it just shows you how good USC has been. That three by Wood might have been the best or the biggest shot for them. And Boogie, man, he can light it up. He can shoot it.
Second three for Boogie Ellis. The Huskies are 6 of 9 from 3. That's a 2. They're going to review it at the next timeout right before halftime. And Aaron Pass and DJ Rodman threw it away. So again, the last shot, they will review it to see if it was a 3. Well, no doubt a 3 from Moses Wood. Wheeler. Brooks from the corner. And another 3 for the Huskies.
Wow. So, and then you go zone in these late clocks. Sometimes it's hard to get into offense against zone. It takes a little longer. So I liked how Collier started earlier right there, and then they get it to Boogie in the middle. Great recognition by Collier. Nice finish by Boogie.
Moses Wood, 3! My goodness, Moses Wood! It's 4th 3 of the first half.
Three-pointers have been the story. That was just a one-handed chuck. I mean, I know they practice half-court shots. You never practice that one right there, but the heat check has been in full force for Wood. Man, he's on fire.
One more look at it.
But not pleased with how they finished the half, and said he'll continue to switch up his defenses, but he's going to lean to go more man-to-man heavy in the second half.
Boogie Ellis nails a 3.
5th year in the pack. I mean,
Boogie.
That's where he goes, and he's really good at it.
Corin Johnson and his shot blocked by Joshua Morgan.
Doesn't know what to do inside the arc.
Out of his comfort zone.
Out of his zone.
Strip from Boogie Ellis leads to a run out for Corin Johnson.
Nice finish. I was wondering what he was going to do.
It's DJ Rodman. 10 to shoot. Bronny James on the drive. Nice up and under. And Bronny James with his first points of the game.
You see Bronny here on offense. Beautiful pump fake. Gathers right here, just gets it, and then relocates or re-establishes. And, you know, we've gotten away a little bit.
That was almost a trap.
And
a steal by Boogie. And Boogie to the bucket. And USC. Brooks attacks. And Brooks met at the rim by Iwachukwu. 16 now for Ellis. Corner 3, Moses Wood, his first points in the second half. Isaiah Collier the rebound.
To your point, the only 2 he's missed.
He's open.
Wide open.
Oh, the scoop, the finger roll, Isaiah Collier. Collier the rebound.
To your point, the only 2 he's missed.
He's open.
Wide open.
Oh, the scoop, the finger roll, Isaiah Collier. Shot clock at 7. Nice pass to a cutting Joshua Morgan. What a feed by Collier.
Add more joy to your journey at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get in and get away now before these deals are gone. Lease an Ioniq 5 for $299 a month or get 0% APR for 60 months or $7,500 EV bonus cash. Offers end soon.
Right now overcoming 11 threes by Washington. Boogie Ellis from deep and a 3 for Boogie Ellis.
They got what they want there, the miss, as you said, and then the steal here.
Ahead for Corin Johnson, who tracks it down. Xavier Wheeler the reverse.
67 have been threes. Just in a place he was not comfortable with.
Boogie Ellis behind his screen and 3.
It's clutch time now.
Isaiah Collier spins his way inside. Well challenged by Washington, last touch by USC. Inside 2 minutes, so it can be reviewed.
Yeah, that looked like that was off Washington.
The lead, Washington leading by as many as 9. 7 here in the second half, and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it appears he is the last one to touch it.
Gutsy. Did not work, though.
Keon Brooks forces up a 3. And the air ball, and Moses Wood grabs it and goes out of bounds. It goes to USC.
Line drive and drift.
Here's Brooks. Missed a straight on 3. Long rebound run down by Boogie. Breaks away from the pack. And Boogie Ellis rams it home. 25 for Boogie. It's now a 3-possession game as Xavier Wheeler darts to the basket. Timeout, Washington. Trying to handle the press is DJ Rodman. Get it across. Joshua Morgan ahead, and Kobe Johnson gets the flyby and lays it in.
And that should do it.
Xavier Wheeler fouled and one. Hopkins in Seattle, while Andy Enfield and the Trojans will get win number 15. 4 straight wins, and they will get Arizona.
USC, they to the next round. Arizona, they did beat them the last game of the season. We're going to see, but all right, like and subscribe.